My name is William Patrick Corgan. I am the lead singer of the Smashing Pumpkins and an occasional poet, entrepreneur, author, raconteur. You could say I had a difficult upbringing. Physical abuse, child abuse, psychological abuse was seen as a necessary part of parenting. Well, I think the abuse that I went through as a child sort of encouraged my creativity because I had to figure out a way to survive in order to deal with the outside circumstances. When I developed a keen sense of imagination to sort of take myself away from it. So I suppose that might be the beginning of being an artist. I was 14 years old when I first started playing the guitar. I think in the beginning I played 4 hours a day, every day, and I did that for 4 years, and then I must have decided I was good enough because I haven't practiced since. Well, I was recruited by the University of Michigan for political science. I was offered a full ride scholarship out of high school, and I would have been the first person in my family to go to college. And I decided instead to go into music, and my family tore their hair out because here I had an academic career waiting for me. And the resources to do it, and I just wanted to be a musician. It bothered me in the sense that I thought my family would support me as an artist, but artist is not necessarily always something that families believe in. They tend to think first of a person's survival as a material thing, not as a spiritual nourishment. And music is, of course, spiritual nourishment, but it doesn't often pay the bills. There are many talented people in the world. Most of them just can't deal with it. Having had a difficult childhood, I was incredibly unprepared for the pressure that success brought me. The good thing was I was successful. The bad thing was I didn't know how to put success in any context because I had known success in my own personal life. And now I was a publicly successful person, but not a privately successful one. In 1990, I was working at a used record store making $12,000 a year. And 5 years later, I was headlining Madison Square Garden. I don't know how that cannot affect you. Suddenly everyone has an opinion, whether they care about you or not. People who have already decided they don't like you suddenly re-like you for no reason other than you're on their TV. People you've never met know you. High schools you never went to suddenly claim you as one of their own. It's all very strange, and of course it makes you see the world differently. If you're not prepared to know how to deal with the pressure that comes with success, particularly in the modern world, you're going to get knocked around into places that you don't know how to respond to.